So you've worked with some names in Birmingham scene. Who's someone you feel doesn't get enough credit right now in the scene, in the music scene?
I think there's enough, man, you know. In Brum.
Yeah. Can you name a few that doesn't get enough credit?
Definitely Sucks. 100% Sucks. Because he's the wickedest. Like, he's the coldest in the UK, bro. You get me? And they don't get the respect for it. Not they don't get the respect for it, because man give him flowers, but he should be up here on the pedestal, bro. You get me? So big up Sucks. Enough of the legends, bro. You get me? That are low-key slept on still. Big up Vader, you get me? Because he's a big pioneer in the Birmingham scene. You get me? He's slept on also. But who else is there, fam?
How did that relationship come about with you and Sucks?
How did it? When did I first meet Sucks? I don't even remember, but I know I've been on Sucks for a minute now. When did I first meet him? Can't remember, fam, but man just met through sets and that, bro. You get me? Like, just going to sets and that. Was it the B83 thing? Nah, bro, I don't know, bro. But yeah, just going to sets and that, bro. That's how I just first booked all these, man. You get me? And at first, it was just like mutual kind of love, innit? You get me? Like, I grew up watching all of these, man, innit? You get me? And you know, when you grow up like watching someone, like, you kind of already feel like you know them, innit? You get it? So that's how I've always felt when I'm around these, man. You get it? And then when I sit back and I watch certain things, it's humbling to see, man, in the same footage as man that I grew up watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it's humbling still. But
so,
yeah, fam.
So what's your creative process like? Do you write? Do you freestyle? Or do you just go off the vibe?
Nah, I write. I definitely write. I write. In terms of creative process, it's different every time, fam. Recently, I've been working on a project, and you get me, called Growing Pains. That will probably be out. I don't know when this plans to be out, but it will be out very soon. But yeah, fam, that man's just been going beef, boom, running rhythms, just feeling the vibe. You get me? Sometimes, man, record in my yard. Most times I record in my yard, to be honest. But yeah, fam, I'm a writer, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I've listened to some of your music. To me, you're a true grime artist.
Yeah.
Listening to you, you wouldn't think you were your age.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. From a young age, you rap like you was ahead of your time.
Yeah, bro. It's just conditioning in it, bro. Like, that's all man grew up. Not all man grew up on, but heavy. It was heavy in man's thing when man grew up. You get me? So yeah, bro.
Okay. Have you ever turned down a collab because it didn't align with what you stand for? Has an artist ever come to you and wanted to work with you, but you've had to reject it?
I don't think so.
So no one's come.
Like, obviously, people will come to man. Like people that like it don't make sense, and
Yeah.
people with low followers or people that. You get me? That's normal, fam. You get me? There's a geezer that shouted, man. There's two geezers that have shouted, man. Still, like a couple of years ago or whatever. You get me? And now they're big names. You get what I'm saying? Now they're big names. But obviously, at the time, if something don't make sense, it don't make sense, innit? You get me? Like, I'm not gonna go do some. If someone starts music tomorrow and shouting me to make a tune, I'm not gonna make a tune with them because you started music yesterday. Like, you know what I'm saying, fam? Like,
so you rejected these people that you just mentioned. So when they wanted to work with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any regrets with that?
Never a regret,
No regrets.
bro. Never a regret, because even then, if I made the tune with them at the time, it wouldn't have made sense, bro. You get what I'm saying? It wouldn't have. Even if I did, even if they blew 5 years later, like, it don't matter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that weren't the time, innit?
You've performed at some big venues, Ministry of Sound. That's not a small thing. What was the experience like?
Oh, brother, left my drink by the heater, and now my drink's water. Ministry of Sound, yeah, that was mad still. Ministry of Sound, that was Matt 10's thing. Yeah, that man went with C4 and these, like, still went with manager and that. Obviously, C4 was there as an artist to perform, and that we was just there as his kind of plus, you get me, on the guests and that. But yeah, if a man just ended up on stage, bro, man just had to find some next way, jump up over the thing, just like, you know, one of them ones. I wanted to spray, bro, you get it. But yeah, that was a mad experience.
So do you ever get nervous performing? Do you ever get nervous performing?
Not really. Where was I the other day that I was nervous, fam? My headline show You get me? That was the like. I was nervous.
Is
for
that the latest
still.
show? Is that your latest show that you've done?